I can see her lying back in her satin dress, in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs.
Happy Homebrew Wednesday. All right, got a new beer in called Brochosaurus. Brochosaurus? I guess it is. It's from a brewery called Benchtop, I think. They put out some pretty good stuff. I've had their pale ales and their IPAs before, and these got a little rooster on it. I guess the rooster's still here in the corner. And better than that, they've got the independent craft brewery symbol on there, so that's always good. Been a long work day, so figured I'd come home and treat myself since it's Homebrew Wednesday, although I'm not drinking a homebrew. This one looked too good to pass up. Ooh, perfect fit. Cheers. It is, as promised, very good. Oh man, I think my daughter and my son got me sick. I feel getting the sore throat going on. They've been like hacking and stuff the past week. So we'll start off with the bad news. I might not be going to NHC. Work is like really picking up right now. We got a lot of stuff going on, and there's something I have to go to on the 28th, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of it. So anyway, there's that. I'll start off on the bad note. Now on the good note, I'm doing a lot of good brewing stuff. I've got my Norwegian IPA. I bottled up some. I just haven't got my lazy butt around to shipping it off to folks on the West Coast that I want to ship it to, but I will get to it. Matter of fact, Josh, I think you need to send me your updated address, because I think you've changed since the last time I sent you a package, so send me your address. So I can send that out there that way. So the beer I got lagering right now is a Munich Helles. It might just be a lager. I don't know if it's really a Munich Helles. I didn't have any Munich malt to put in it. Somehow I forgot that. Okay, I'm starting the sparge. Looking pretty good. Okay, about to come to a boil. My pre-boil was 1041. Actual is 1040. So looking good. Cheers. And the hot drink. So I'm gonna let this go for, call it a DMS rest for 30 minutes. And I got about 12 more minutes left. I'm getting there. All right, let's check in on the lager. It's always good when you see a Krausen on your lager. I mean, you know, you see it doesn't really bubble very much. It's very slow, but you know, you always wonder when you're lagering at a cold temperature, is it gonna kick off? But anyway, that's a nice, healthy looking lager. It's been in there since Saturday. It is now Wednesday, so feeling good. Cheers. But anyway, I'll put some video up for the brew day. It was a pretty good brew day. I don't know how much brew footage I got. I didn't intend to brew on Saturday. Then something just happened, and I ended up, brewing. However, I think it was Friday. I went out on a friend in our neighborhood has a boat. His dad has a place right on the Intercoastal in Southern Maryland, so just right across the river. It was about a 25-30 minute drive to get there. But we got there, we went out on this boat and went out in the Intercoastal. We went to Solomon Island, but on the way we stopped at a crab restaurant and had some good crabs.
Don't hit another one. Jason Trace too.
I used to have a sea rig. No, I had a stingray.
That Montauk.
That was the best day and the worst day of my life. I sold it. My wife and I got that when we were young. We didn't know what we were doing. I can't tell you how many times I enjoy the experience.
No, I can see that.
Being outdoors. up and see if there's something around the. It's not letting me go.
It's only connecting with one end.
That's the one running that one, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
I'll bring up that left one and see.
It's really nice. Yeah, I'll get it fixed up. I know if they got out for
Up there. Then we went to Solomon Island to this place called the Tiki Bar, which is very good for people watching. Interesting, eclectic, motley crew of individuals out there. We'll put it that way. But it was fun. It was an awesome day. Then I guess it was about 6 of us. Yeah, 6 of the dudes in the neighborhood went out and decided to hit some beers and take the boat out. And but the crabs was just. This place is called Sandgates, I think. I think it's only about a 52-minute drive from my house. And the crabs were awesome. I mean, sometimes the crabs are good, sometimes they're bad. It's pretty early in the season right now, but when we got there, the lady comes over and says, "Man, you're lucky. The crabs are really, really good this early in the season this year." So they dumped. I think we got 2 dozen crabs. I could have eaten a lot more. I could sit there for hours eating crabs. But it was weird. We had they didn't have the best beer on tap, but we had a pitcher of Yuengling and a pitcher of Miller Lite. And it's just like crawfish. Something about crustaceans and cheap beer. It just goes together. I haven't drank Miller Lite since, hell, I don't know the last time I had a Miller Lite, but it sure was good with the crabs. I'll tell you that. It was really good. So, it wasn't as good as this IPA, though. But I don't think drinking this IPA, this clousy New England goodness with crabs would work out too well. You need cheap, light lager. I don't know what it is. So we did that, and then what else happened? Had a friend come down for the weekend. I hadn't seen her in a while, so that was fun. I just saw her in Colorado recently. She returned the visit. They moved, and her friend still had friends here, and it was her birthday, so she thought it would be nice to bring her down for. Our pool is looking better. We're starting to fill it up, although I found a dead chipmunk in there yesterday. But chipmunks are stupid, man. Just like, I can see all the other chipmunks are sitting around this one chipmunk. He's like looking over the edge, and they're like, "Don't do it, man! Don't do it!" He did it. He jumped in. I don't know how long that little bastard was treading water, but his old little body gave out, and I just couldn't keep up. I thought about getting a picture of it, but I thought that would be kind of morbid. But anyway, so the pool's getting there. Now the problem is they did the plaster. We filled it up, but then we were going to have them put the pool light on, but the guy screwed up the thing where the pool light goes. So now we've got to have them, come and scrub the plaster with the water in, and then clean it, and then drain it back down and put the pool light on. I don't know. It's going to be a pain in the ass. I don't know. We might just say leave the pool light hooked up for a while through, and then worry about it at the end of the season. I don't know. I'm ready to get the pool going. It's like it was 94 today here in DC, so I'm ready to get the pool cranking. Our backyard's looking awesome. My dog had surgery last Wednesday to have his bladder stones removed. Reese, he's doing good. He still has to wear the cone of shame, when we're not around, so he's got another week of that thing. Got to give you an update on everybody, right? My son's got all A's and B's. My daughter is starting her first day of practice with the new travel soccer coach, and I heard this new coach is a beast. There's gonna be no fun and games. My daughter's sitting there telling me today, "Oh, she likes me." I said, okay, you tell yourself what it takes. I heard that woman is she's gonna have like the mark of the devil on her forehead or something. So I don't know. I'll find out what happens when she comes back from practice, how it went. But this lady is gonna be she's gonna be the crusher of souls, I think. Maybe my daughter can get on offense. That'd be cool. So, oh, and then we get to find out which of the girls came back. Some of them are going to quit, and it's always kind of discovery first day of practice to see who shows back up. Even a bigger discovery to see who shows up after the first payments due. So anyway, back to the NHC thing. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Wally's coming. I was looking forward to meeting him for the first time. We'll see. I might, I might be able to get out of it, but I might not. It's kind of an important thing I got to do. So it's kind of hard to justify. Nah, I can't do it because I got to go drink some beer. Although that's a pretty good reason. So anyway, I'm gonna cut this short. There's Nats game on right now. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Man, I can't wait to get that Hellas tap. It's gonna be good this time of year. Anyway, hey, have yourself a happy homebrew and have a very, very happy homebrew Wednesday. Cheers.